action.
Yeah.
My name is Sara Troudt, and I'm from Yucaipa, California. I will genuinely do everything that's thrown at me. It's like, oh, you need a camera person? Teach me how to use the camera. You need a sound person? I'm not gonna be happy, but teach me how to do it and I'll do it. I've always been drawn to, like, you know, acting and directing and the bigger roles. I'll genuinely do anything. I'm just happy to be there. Earlier this year, I led a 48-hour project for the College 48. I represented San Bernardino Valley. It's called Obsession. It's about these two detectives who are trying to solve these string of murders, but once they get a little too close to the truth, it hurts them in terrible ways. But I do have like a few projects written and I do want to get done. Like this cute little romantic amusement park rom-com, the little occasional stop motion projects because I make stop motion animations. That's what got me into film in the first place. Princess Bride. Genuinely, Princess Bride is my favorite movie because it's just so perfect. It's like everything about it. It's got a good love story. It's got action. It's funny. And like everything about it is just like so memorable. When I was 10, I saw a friend of mine make a small little one on Musical.ly, which is now TikTok. And then I'm like, that looks cool. I'm gonna try that. I figured out how she did it and then I did it. I showed it to my parents. My dad just yelled out, "Genius!" And then it just kick-started into whatever I'm doing now. I'd choose acting. I'd act for the rest of my life, which is, of course, everyone wants to act, but genuinely, I have a lot of stage experience at a younger age. It's my adrenaline. It's what I'm drawn to. Like I haven't acted on a stage in like 3 years and I'm going crazy. I just go for it and feel it. And it's just a lot of good communication with the director of like, hey, what do you want me to do? Like, is this good for you? Cause like, I'll keep doing it. I'll criticize myself no matter what I do because I am my biggest hater. There's Ewan McGregor, who's also like my big time celebrity crush, like since I was 13. But also like Johnny Depp, Gary Oldman, Christian Bale. It's like, and then for females, like Anne Hathaway, Kate Blanchett, and it's like the bigger names. The kid in the show Adolescence, he did phenomenal. And that was like the first time he ever walked on a set to do any sort of acting, just nailed it. I am a huge Star Wars nerd. So I am currently going through everything Star Wars. So I'm in it for the long haul, people. I am currently watching Star Wars Rebels. I started season 2 last night. Star Wars Rebels is my favorite Star Wars television show. Sorry, Mandalorian. I was getting close to the end of high school and I was the showrunner for my high school's newscast. So I'm like, I want to continue film. I'm doing animations. I'm like, what would be the next step? And then we were doing research like, oh, Crafton doesn't have any film stuff, but Valley does. And it's connected to KVCR and it does all these things. I'm like, that's where I'm going to go. It's one of the better decisions I've made in my life. Honestly, I wouldn't have made all the connections I've made if it wasn't for film school. Because I've met a bunch of people in different indie film groups and then just like other people that are like me. And it's like, I don't know what to do, but I know I want it to be in the film industry, figuring that out together. I've made lifelong friends as well, lots of them. Making the connections, learning Premiere Pro, which I don't enjoy as much as I do Final Cut. Sorry. Honestly, everything. Like I've learned the different types of cameras, different type of sound, lights, just everything. Yeah, all the fundamentals I've learned, and then I've taken that and used that for the set experience. I feel like the obvious answer is like the prequels and originals on top, and then sequels just... Force Awakens for me was what brought me into Star Wars, and it's genuinely like one of my more favorite Star Wars movies. I feel like a child watching it, which I was when I started. The movies are easier because all the trilogies have their hits and misses. Like the prequels, it's like, oh, Revenge of the Sith, and then like the other two. And it's like there's Force Awakens and then the other two. Rogue One is my favorite Star Wars movie. It's genuinely like so good. And then Solo is very good as well. And the actors are good representations of young Han Solo and young Lando Calrissian. The dream is to be an animator on a stop motion set. I think with the stuff I do, I just want to make people happy and enjoy their time watching it. Because a lot of stuff done now is very, I don't want to say realistic, but it's very dark. It's a little realistic. I think the point of what I want to do is I want to entertain. I want to take people out of the real life for just a few minutes and be like, hey, things are good. And I want my films to remind them that things are good, and I want to like have them forget about real life for a second. And it's like, yes, telling the stories, realistic stories are good. But for me, I want to take that stress away for a few minutes as they watch the film. I think that's like one of the things I try to do with animation. It's like, oh, my biggest stop motion was this elf on the shelf running around and causing chaos in the kid's house after the kid goes to sleep, and the kid wakes up and it's like, Elf, what are you doing? And it's just like chaos. There's whipped cream in her crock. There's Christmas decorations all over the house. The living room is teepeed, and it's just him causing all sorts of chaos. And you're like, and it reminds you like of Christmas and of your childhood, and it kind of has you forget like, oh my God, I have student debt to pay. I think what I want to do is I want to take people out of their stresses for a second, just to let them enjoy the thing I've made.